I hear the call of the stars.
G'day guys, Duckville here. Welcome to Game 3, the final match between these two Terran Terrors, and they'll be tearing it up on the Shattered Temple. Almost forgot what the name was. And we've got TAVoices over here on the left-hand side of Shattered Temple. He will be against, of course, his opponent over here, GGFighT, who is over here in the red. Now, these guys, of course, are even right now. We are currently sitting at one game each. Whoever wins this one will be going into the grand final against one of the Protoss from the other semi-final, which has also taken place. Make sure you go and check out those videos as well. And of course, the person who goes into the final will, of course, be one of the people fighting out for the top spot of the tournament, which means they will go into the nationals of the Australian WCG qualifiers. So, both these guys are sort of sitting out at the moment, not actually doing anything too fancy. Both of them have a supply depot at the wall, at the ramp, sorry. It's going to become a wall, and then it will be a wall, but they are both just sort of sitting around at the moment. A little bit of nothing really too much going on just yet, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. I would not be surprised if we see anything interesting from these guys, given that it is the third game. Actually, thinking about it, maybe it would be surprising, because this is the third game where it's very much decided on what sort of tactics you use. So perhaps they will stick with something a little bit more standard, but we'll find out what is happening here. But whoa, hello, what is Voices doing? Heading over here into the gold. He is going to build a Rax. Interesting. Alright, so we got a proxy Rax here. It's a little bit like a Maca Rax from GSL, if you know what I'm talking about. Thumbs up. This is actually a really good idea, because of course we are on the ESL version of Shattered Temple, so there's no close spawn, so he knew not to go over here and check this one, and he is sending out this SCV just across to this side as well. He's going to check this out, and he is going to find out that his opponent is actually up here at the 3 o'clock position. Now, what is going to happen here for Fight? He is going to come up the ramp, hopefully, and actually see that the barracks and the supply depot are here, making a semi sort of wall. There it is. He does know that that's there. Looks reasonably standard for the moment, but hello, the Marine comes out, is going to deny that SCV from getting away, I would assume. No, he doesn't actually. So the SCV is now going to escape. The scouting SCV for Voices is now out, and we're just sort of wondering what the plan is from Voices. I'm assuming he's going to build another Rax. This SCV does look slightly suspicious. He has that creepy troll face on, and he is looking to perhaps do something. But here comes the SCV Marine combo from Voices. He's going to use that to use the SCV to tank some of the damage from the Marine, and then use the Marine to actually do the damage as well. So we'll see what happens here. Another little Marine SCV combo there from Voices as well. A third Marine is now out to the only the one Marine that's sort of sitting around here for Fight. So we're sort of just waiting to see what Fight is going to get done here. He will need to pull something out of the bag. If he does spot this a little bit quicker, he will be able to put down a bunker and be completely safe. But the problem for him now is that he has already gotten a command center up, so he will be looking to expand, and 2 gas even. He's actually gone for 2 gas straight away after that command center, so we'll see what happens. But it looks as if Voices may in fact be in a winning position right now, already marching up the ramp there with the SCV leading the charge there. A few Marines are already out here, and there are only 3 down to 2, down to almost 1 Marine there left over 4 Fight. So he is now going to lose his supply depot. I would assume there are 5 Marines here for Voices. He's going to have a couple more just streaming in now. There are 7 in total. These guys are going to have a field day with the leftover Marines that Fight has, and I would say this is probably going to be it. And there you go. Wow, what a quick finish. A little bit anticlimactic for Fight there. Unfortunately, losing to that proxy Rax, not actually spotting that, and then not being aware, of course, that it was in that very close position. So we will see Voices going through to the grand final of the WCG Australia Adelaide tournament, and of course he'll be facing off against one of the Protoss from the other bracket. Make sure you jump in there and have a look at those videos to see who he'll be against, and then of course make sure you have a look at the grand final itself. So thank you guys for watching this series. Cheers.